Hello! How are you? Sorry, that's not my intro. Start over. Hi fans of high quality entertainment. As some of you might know, I enjoy watching reaction videos. I know some of you don't. In fact, I've done a few reaction videos to Elvis Presley because it gets good views and I enjoy doing them. And I did one with Mael also. And one of my viewers, I don't know the person, one of the viewers, when I posted in my community that, I had a new reaction video for Elvis Presley, he commented, "No, you're better than reaction videos," whatever that means. I'm not better than reaction videos, but thank you for the compliment, or the insult. Let me try, for those of you that don't like reaction videos, let me try and explain why I love them. First of all, I love just listening to music. But at the same time, for instance, David Bowie, Wild as the Wind. I love that song, I love his vocals. And when you love something, you want to share it with other people and get their reaction. But I mainly live alone. Molly's over there, top secret. And so I enjoy seeing other people, even total strangers, listening to something that I love and seeing their reaction to it. That being said, there are some reaction channels that are honest, they give honest reactions, they're not over the top. And then there's other ones that are over the top, and even in their thumbnails, it's like, even some of the ones I like, they have kind of over the top thumbnails, kind of like I do with some of my thumbnails, I guess. So, but my only, the only thing I don't like about some reaction channels is when they talk over the music. There's been times, there was this great part coming up in a song, and they're talking, I'm saying to myself, shut up, you're gonna miss it. So I like the channels that, for copyright reasons and all that, which is a big issue too, depending on the artist. They have to pause the song and talk. That's fine. It's part of having a reaction video. So I'm just without audio because I don't want a copyright on this. I just want to show you, and then I'll have, if I remember, I should remember, even though I'm old, I'll have a pinned comment with some of these channels, or all of these channels I'm showing you, and you can maybe check one out at least, even if you don't like reaction channels, and you might actually enjoy it. So this is Enoma, a couple that I really enjoy, and they're not over the top, even their thumbnails. They're honest. They really, you can also tell the sincerity of usually, their reactions, if they're really being honest or not. And they are. So this is for David Bowie's Wild as the Wind. And see, they've paused it, so they're talking about it. I guess I missed the song. Yeah, but you can tell, the way David Bowie sings, there's certain lines that they're really impressed, and, but they honestly love the song. And so I enjoy, once in a while, instead of just listening to music, I like to watch somebody react to the music I love. And that's why I enjoy doing reaction videos, so people can see me, oh, this guy's enjoying it, what's he hearing that maybe I'm not hearing? But the only it's not a negative, but they upload a lot. I'm subscribed to them, but some days they upload a lot, 3 or 4 videos a day sometimes or more. But that's fine. That's what they love to do. So on to more. All these different bands. This guy, British guitarist, he is Wings of Pegasus, a very popular channel. He's got 139 subscribers. And his thumbnails, almost all of them are the very same of his expression. He's got a really nice smile. And he's like, so almost all of his thumbnails kind of look similar, which is kind of funny. But in this video, he's analyzing Blue Oyster Cult and Buck Harma, one of my all-time favorite guitarists. And he is a musician himself, so he knows what he's talking about. But he doesn't just do rock. He's done Chris Christopherson. He's done some country, and he's just very knowledgeable. And so I like him analyzing the music. Sometimes I don't understand it because he gets kind of technical sometimes, and I'm not that great of a guitarist. There's not many Sparks reaction videos, but I found a couple. This Town Ain't Big Enough for Both of Us with India Reacts. And there's a point, just when the music starts, you see her because at this point in 1974, Russell Mael usually sang in a high-pitched falsetto voice. And it's kind of unsettling when the first time you hear it. I absolutely love it, but I understand right there. It's when the vocals start. Watch your face there. But she liked it. Supposedly she liked it. And then there's one other Sparks one. This Town Ain't Big Enough for Both of Us. These guys are great. Their thumbnails are sometimes a bit over the top, but I'm guilty of that too, doing silly faces and everything. But they did a reaction to, let's see, probably tell when the vocals kick in here. This is it's hard. Sorry, yeah. Bros React 0151. Look at his face when the vocals come in. It is kind of shocking if you've never heard early Sparks. But they enjoyed it. Okay. But there's other bands, and Black Sabbath, Sweet Leaf Reaction. This is Lost in Vegas. They're very good, or he's very good. I forget. Yeah, it's two guys. They've done a lot of Black Sabbath videos. And they're right into the old Black Sabbath. So instead of, sometimes you watch a music video, sometimes I'd rather watch people reacting to the music instead of just a silly video made from the music. So that is Lost in Vegas. They have 1.2 million subscribers. So as you see, reaction videos are, pretty popular. I love, there's a lot of Grand Funk Railroad reactions for Inside Looking Out. Even Molly and I did. And this is Kel and Rich. They're a couple. They're very good. And she supposedly, growing up, didn't really hear that much classic rock music because of, I forget the reason, that her religion or something. So, you know, a lot of songs that we would mainly be familiar with, she had not heard. And they do a lot of progressive rock reactions. This is for Grand Funk, and they've got a special guest there. And they're really enjoying the performance. One of my favorite bands. A great performance. College students, this is one of my favorite channels. Almost swore there. Starship Trooper by Yes. They've never heard it. You know, and I believe, you know, I'm sure there's people that BS, right? But these guys are great. They are Andy and Alex with 63,000 subscribers. And I think they're pretty honest too. There's, you know, there's sometimes they'll say, well, I didn't like this or that or whatever, but overall they dig the music they're hearing. I think that's the section with the Steve Howe guitar solo. They're, you know, and you can also kind of tell they're good guys, just like me. Okay. Dinner with Rush. It's from their documentary about their life, and this was like a bonus thing where Rush is just having wine at dinner, and you know, drinking wine and getting tipsier and tipsier, and they're all funny, but of course Alex Lifeson is the funniest. And so I even enjoyed watching this very popular guy. He does a lot of music reviews. Jamal, aka Jamal. Hopefully that's how you pronounce it. He has 440,000 subscribers. And so, you know, it's almost like, you know, because Molly's in here, and she loves this too, by the way, this Rush segment. So I have somebody else to laugh along with if I want to watch it again. I've got a buddy. Yes, Awaken. Very first listen. And this is by Just JP. This guy, I've just found him kind of recently, and he is totally laid back. It's kind of, you know, there's no acting or anything. He's just being very natural, and he's listening, he pauses, he talks about the music, and he was really impressed with Awaken. See? Yeah. And so he's got a lot of reaction videos, and I'm subscribed to him. He only has 6.11K subscribers. Well, he definitely deserves more, especially for a reaction channel. The Guess Who, one of my favorite bands, and they're Canadian. These Eyes reaction. I think that is by also Jamal, aka Jamal. And so it was just nice, you know, Canadian band, and he was really impressed with Burton Cummings' vocals and the song. Now this isn't a reaction. I should react to this, but I was searching for, you know, John Lennon, Mother, his first real solo album, and just seeing if there were any reactions, and I came across the Roots live singing Mother in 2015, and it's not a reaction video, but it's from the Independent Musicians Foundation, and they do a really nice version, a little different too. They add to it, but it's really, really well done. So I might add that to the links. Led Zeppelin, Dazed and Confused reaction by Chris and Risha TV, if that's how you pronounce it. This one is so funny. It's a little, you know, probably over the top as usual, but he's quite the character. And you know, when it gets to that heavy fast part near the end of Dazed and Confused, he just kind of freaks out during the whole video. But he's funny, and it's like he couldn't believe it. He walked away. I think this is when the part where it speeds up. And at one point he mentioned a trombone. He thought there was a trombone in the song. There, it's speeding up, and then the guitar kicks in, and he's out of there. Somebody's sitting there saying, reaction videos are stupid, Larry. There's another Led Zeppelin reaction one by Jamal, aka Jamal, and of course he loves it. Yeah, he's right into it. Damn commercials. Almost done here. David Bowie reaction, Space Oddity by Enoma, the same couple that I mentioned earlier, and they are really impressed with the song, of course. Who wouldn't be? And that was their first time hearing it, supposedly. And I believe them. Two more. College students' first time hearing Ashes to Ashes, and this is Andy and Alex again, but they never heard David Bowie's Ashes to Ashes. And of course, they absolutely loved it. And there, for some of these channels, sometimes a song will get blocked. They can't, so they put it on. They either have a Patreon page where you can see it for free sometimes, or some other videos. So, and they do that occasionally. One more. This one I just found yesterday, and I really enjoyed it. I was looking at Blue Oyster Cult, 7 Screaming Disbusters live. An awesome version from On Your Feet or On Your Knees, and this is Eclectric Dreams. Try saying that 3 times. And he's, once again, just a laid-back guy, totally honest, no overreacting or anything. He, at the end of the video, a lot of these people say it too, and it's like the first thing he said was, "Wow." I think there are times he was like, what are they doing here? It's like he's a touch confused, but he absolutely did love the performance. So, there. That is my thoughts on reaction channels. And like I said, I've done a few Elvis Presley ones and a couple other ones. John Prine. And I might, it's the only thing is the stupid copyright. You don't want to get in trouble with your channel. If they block the video, that's fine. They have done that with one of my Elvis ones. But it's just getting a copyright strike on the channel. That's what I'm leery about. But these people, for the most part, they do fine with them. So that's my thoughts on reaction channels. And so check the links below. If I remember, I'll remember, don't worry. I'll pin all of the ones I showed you, and then maybe you can check some of them out. And support them and tell them, hey, Canadian Studmuffin sent me. You don't have to do that. That would be embarrassing. Bye.